If we ask a person how much money a person has, that means the account of how much wealth that person currently possesses. The more money, the more wealth that person will have. There might be other possessions of that person, like the valuable clothes that a person is wearing, his personal belongings, and also everything valuable that he holds. For instance, he might be a landlord with a lot of real estates to his name, or a person having lots of gold saved in a trunk hiding somewhere in his wardrobe. But the most fascinating thing about the value of money is that all of those valuable possessions of that person can be swiftly converted into money. Money can buy anything, and anything valuable can be changed back into money. This is the phenomenon that runs the world, and the whole world has made peace with it. Those who do not consider money their primary importance in life literally live a very struggling life. The importance of money is primary, and it works for you to exist in life. People do consider money and currency the same things, but that is not the actual reality. Money is far broader terminology than currency. Currency is just a medium of exchange of money and flow of wealth. To understand the flow, liquidation, exchange, and the whole phenomenon of how money actually works in this world, then we have to make an understanding about the history of money and also what makes money so valuable. If we go back to about 5,000 years ago, and even before, when initially the human beings felt the need of getting things for their survival from one another, the method they used was bartering, which is simply getting something from someone in exchange of another thing. The method of bartering was very complicated because in order to get something from someone, you first need to give him what he actually requires, and for that, you have to get that thing for him first. So, for this necessity, something to be invented as a common denominator was a need of the people. There was a need to exist something commonly desired and required for everyone in exchange for buying anything they wanted. The Mesopotamian people were the inventors of the first ever form of money or currency named shekels. Then money was in many forms across the world and has been this way for the whole world for the people to trade and exchange goods. There have been many forms of money used as a commonly considered currency like gold, seashells, leather money, cocoa beans, and many more. Even cattle were used as a currency. Most of them were abandoned because of them not being according to the standards of what a form of money or currency should ideally be. For a form of money to ideally exist should have four main properties, and those are the durability of that form of money. It has to be divisible, transferable, and most importantly, scarce. It is well known commonly that if something is in abundance in the world, it loses its value. For instance, aluminium metal is found in abundance in the world naturally, and gold is found rarely. That makes gold highly valuable. And also, this scarcity of gold has kept gold for a very long time in this world as form of money. And even today, various countries back their currencies in the world by the reserves of gold of that country. At present, all the countries have their own currency, and that currency can be easily converted into the currencies of the others. In this way, money remains the same and only its forms are changed. The only villain to the paper currency of present times that also exists virtually in bank accounts of people, but obviously convertible into paper currency cash, is inflation. Inflation is lethal to the value of currency and wealth of money, and ultimately to the money of people because it actually decreases the scarcity of that currency. The goods become more expensive and require more currency or money to buy them, and decreases down the scarcity of the currency, and in this way, the currency becomes less valuable against one commonly respected and renowned currency, through which the whole world commonly trades, and that is the US dollar in the present times. With the revolution of technology, we humans have also developed digital currencies as an alternate means of possessing money and a unit of exchange. But the durability and reliability of those currencies is still questioned because those currencies are not stable and their value against the dollar increases and decreases rapidly on larger scales all the time. This confuses the world to use them or not. But digital currencies are going to be a need of time in the future, and there should be proper manifestation on the regularization of digital currencies, and these currencies should maintain static, powerful status against the currencies of the world. All the influential countries in the world that trade through US dollar should consider inflation in every country as a lethal killer of the human possessed wealth, and there should be proper manifestation done to halt the global inflation to continue going up.